Here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick-6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Seriously, just disgraceful.
What just happened? Seriously, was that even a play?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 9.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On play action, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 14.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Nigga, how that's my fault? What the fuck?
Allen now on 1st down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Allen to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 53 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Tyler Matakevich in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Complete to Zacchaeus. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. Complete. Smith has it. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, nigga, I get ball back, man. How much you want back?
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I don't even got that.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, you gonna give me my 30 minute Bosco? Yeah, nah.
Ready to get the
Looking at
for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll roll him out right. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Slot man moves right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, Murray. Inside the 10 at the 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen. Flushed out right. And that one drops down.
Knock a nigga shit loose. I don't know how he was going to catch that hoe. What the fuck?
You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have moved out in front.
I'm going to stop it before the game, man. Don't do it no more.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And as they they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
And Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hurts.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
A.J. Brown, 28 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
My kick meter not even here, bro. What the fuck? I might have won the timeout. Ain't no way. They trying to cheat me. No, I'm talking about the thing so I could redo the play. So I could the play clock, bro. My kick meter not even here. Yes, it is. Whatever that shit is. Oh, that bitch still made me kick it. What the fuck?
No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
They're trying to protect this lead late.
Appreciate it.
Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Appreciate you.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
I'm gonna intercept that hoe also.
For a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here comes a return. Steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Should have stayed to the outside, man.
Of turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is
I told you, bro. You don't listen.
linebacker
So just kept running the ball like you said.
Take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Murphy used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here's Swift.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down, goal to go. One more time with Swift.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
On the return, Deontay Hardy. Now Hardy on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen.
And his throw is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Allen. And that's complete to Davis.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Throwing, Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Bills 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10. Here's Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Here comes second down. Now Allen on the move to his left. And that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down. One final try here for Allen. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Darius Slay with a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with
GG, man.
and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.